Car and Driver Television.
Welcome to this edition of Car and Driver. I'm Jim Scouten, and this C5 with the splashy paint job is the newest thing from John Lingenfelter. It's the next step in his efforts to raise the performance of the new Corvette to the level of his famous ZR1s from the last generation. But to get there calls for a new approach. Turbos, spinning up boost. Test day for Lingenfelter's latest bright idea, and it's not easy for tech editor Larry Webster to get good numbers. This C5 has so much power, the 295 BFGs will smoke anywhere through first gear.
Yeah, this car's really fast. In fact, just in our preliminary runs, we were hooked up pretty well at 60 feet, and then as the engine revs climbed, it was starting to spin the tires at full throttle in first gear, so this one's got a lot of power.
With the Datron optical fifth wheel reading the pavement, Larry finds the right technique is bogging the engine off the line, then bringing in the boost gradually for a 4-second run to 60 and a 12-second quarter at 122 miles per hour. No question, this one has the horses.
500 horsepower, and we're running approximately 4.8 pounds of boost.
The boost is from twin turbos, not visible under the hood, but deep in the fenders, Lingenfelter has a pair of Garrett turbos in Incon housings.
The engine draws air from in front of the radiator support, pulls it through the turbocharger, then back up through, and there's intercoolers mounted below the headlights that draw in air through the original brake ducts, and then it comes back out of the intercooler into a common chamber that feeds the throttle body.
Otherwise, the LS1 is box stock, making 500 horses and 500 foot-pounds of torque, a huge increase over the factory numbers. Plus, John has fitted bare brakes all around, 6-piston in front, 4 in the rear, that improve 70-0 stopping to an outstanding 156 feet. And the 18-inch BFG G-Force tires come close to earning their name, pulling 95 hundredths of a full G in lateral acceleration on the skid pad as Larry finds the outer edge of adhesion. But now it's John's turn to drive as we move out to the TRC banked oval for top speed.
I think we're all set.
Lingenfelter's warming the tires at better than 150 while we get set with the radar gun and the timing lights.
Yeah, the radar gun's just a backup. The timing lights are more accurate, and they will tell us how fast he goes through in this direction. And once he does one run, what he thinks is the fastest he can go, he'll turn around and do it in the other direction. They'll average the two directions to cancel out any effects of the wind, and that'll be top speed.
188.7 through here, accelerating with another mile to go before he gets to the tracks. The timing traps at the far end of the straight record 202.2 miles per hour. Now the opposite direction, coming on full boost.
I'm at 201.7.
201.7?
What'd you get?
I got 199.9. That's the difference in the lights in the gun. The average of the runs makes it 202 miles per hour, 31 miles per hour faster than stock, right at the red line.
We'll take it with it. I'd like to see 205, but...
Well, it won't be long, I'm sure. Actually, it won't, since this is the Stage 1 option, with plans underway for a 650-horse Stage 2. And the price? Your Corvette, and then $20,000, plus the option for the brake package to own the fastest thing on the road for anywhere near the price. Now, granted, a $20,000 modification to a new $40,000 Corvette is not a package for folks on a budget. But compared to the price of a Viper, Lingenfelter's new Vette may just be the best deal anywhere if you're in the market for 500 horses and 200 miles per hour.